No, you not. Fuck you not. Tossing salads, nigga, and I eat that box. Boom, boom, boom. Put that stick to his head, that's my cock. Yeah, I'm dead. If he don't suck dick, he a op. Yeah, I'm dead. Every other day, nigga, I be slobbing. Don't let him get away, nigga, top him. We put 50 cocks to his noggin. If you look at me, you see a savage. Clap a nigga cheeks, leave him clapping. Catch that boy.
Riding around 10-5, taught his iron. Bet 9 and I've tried none. You getting filled too. I could've killed you. You lost a tennis shoe. We shooting out the roof. And now you wanna know. I was rolling with your man. He picked me up in the coupe. I'm in the car, but I gotta watch my head. I'm not safe around this dude. Through this black car, look familiar to you. It look like them dudes. I killed another fool. Kids stay in school.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Get me out of Jamaica, because these niggas said they don't eat pussy and his lady don't respect him if he want him to eat pussy. Ziggy Marley, that's why you paddling alone. Because you're not eating pussy. You rather stay here than eat pussy. Well, then you don't want a green card. Eat some pussy, you get a green card. Eat some pussy, you're a millionaire. Eat some pussy.
Look, they done call security on us.
They done call security because they don't eat no pussy.
This day one. Look, hey.
Get me out of here.
You gotta have mayo. Mustard and mayo. There we go. No, don't catch up.
No ketchup.
Yeah,
We want to enjoy it. We want to enjoy it. He ain't supposed to throw up the first bite. He ain't supposed to. You know, he about to throw up the first bite. Make sure y'all know that's the nonsense still in there. Not sandwich right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all ready?
Delicious.
One big rat. Watch this.
I bet you get your ass somewhere and sit down now.
Hi guys, who's tricking? Okay, if you are tricking, I want to come back here, specifically this location, this room. Okay, you're going to need a cool $2,500 to $3,000 from me and you. Yes, I'm fucking. Don't worry about it. Yes, I am. I want to come back soon though. I don't want to come back next year in 2027. No, I want to come back immediately. I have the PTO. Don't worry about it. I don't have no money to put in for the trip. You got it. Okay? I know you fuck niggas got it. I got a lot of rich ass niggas on this page and my Facebook. Okay? So, yeah, if anybody wants to take me back to Cabo, I have a whole itinerary for me and you. Yes, I'm fucking. We need about $2,500, $3,000 for the trip. I won't post you or nothing. It will be our little secret. Yeah.
What's your question?
Yeah.
You ready for the question?
Yeah, that's why I came in here. Just don't disrespect me.
I'm not. I'm about to ask the question.
All right. What is it?
I'm about to tell you now. All right, here you go. This is the question.
All right.
All right, no. This is the question. You ever had somebody say, or asked you, not, have you ever had somebody say or asked you things of,
What? I gotta go.
No. Have you ever? Your question.
And I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter, right? Go home, excited to see their dog. They put a bunch of peanut butter on their feet, till the dog can lick it off. Some people even go further to watch TV on all fours, slap a little bit of peanut butter in the crack, and enjoy themselves. And the dog is having a good time, right? I don't know what that is. It's none of my business.
Have you ever did that?
Have I ever had a dog lick my ass and peanut butter in it? No.
Okay.
But I'm familiar with it. And I hate to say this, but
The babies as well, we killing our brothers, they poison the well, this for the self-image, we settle the fair. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail, nigga. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your phone will make you live. Put it on a nigga and got him stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. It ain't about hurting our sisters.
Nigga, this nigga right here decide to come in my house and try to attack me. Try to fight me. Try to fight me. Try to fight me. Hey, mama, get my baby, get my grandbaby out the way. You come in my house. You come in my house, get my baby, get the baby out the way, nigga. Get the baby out the way. No, you come in my house. Yeah, you come in my house and try to fight me. Get the baby out the motherfucking way, nigga. Get the baby out the motherfucking way, nigga. Get the baby out the motherfucking way, nigga. Get my grandbaby out the way, nigga. So it is what it is. I'm calling the police on you.
Ask me what the fuck is on my face. Nigga, makeup. Why is you in a black woman business?
What are you doing?
It's not what the fuck I ordered.
I could have sworn that's what you asked for.
No. Go press the button and tell the one I ordered. And if I have to get out the car, there's gonna be a problem.
Keep fine. That is what you ordered.
No, the fuck it ain't. All they gave me was fries and a burger. I asked for mozzarella sticks and a fucking burger, not this shit.
Well, I didn't get you mozzarella sticks.
Then give me the fucking stick.
It costed more. I
don't fucking care about your fucking money. Press the button.
I'm not pressing any. Listen, you're not going to tell me what to buy with my money.
Nigga, give me the money right now.
If you knock her drink over, don't stop it. Pick it up now.
No.
Give her stuff, Keyfine. Don't do that.
Press the fucking button.
Let my arm go. Stop. Why are you doing that?
Press the fucking button.
You're embarrassing.
I want my order.
I'm not ordering mozzarella sticks. I already told you it costs more. You have a whole meal. Stop. Don't do that. Stop.
Order my shit.
Stop.
Order my shit.
Look at that man in that truck. He just fucking looking. You're so embarrassing. You're
Shut
embarrassing
the fuck up.
as hell.
I don't fucking care.
Look at that man looking at you.
He ain't even looking at me, bitch.
Like, come on, it's time to go. Sit down.
I'm at this girl house, y'all, and I'm asking her I'm hungry and shit. She said, go get the leftovers. Dead homies, bro. This shit is spoiled and frozen. Look at the waffles. The bitches turned blue. Bro, this is what I get for trying to be all grounded and all humble and fuck with anybody that texts me. Like, bro, this motherfucker been here for 9 days for sure. Like, bro. I need a better bitch, man. I need to step my fucking game up, man. What the fuck is going on in here?
Ma'am, you were caught putting... Keep your hands together for me. You understand you're under arrest.
I didn't mean for it to get this far.
Ma'am, you were caught putting human waste in customer food. We'll talk about it at the station.
Evidence bags ready, buns secured.
All right, we're going to head out. Watch your step.
I'm sorry.
We'll deal with it downtown. Ma'am, you were caught putting...
Call Allah Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham
Rakha Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, for teaching this word in truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, and peace and salutations to the sincere Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. To you, I say shalom.
In Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. 2/3 of Israel will not be saved out of this. 2/3 of our wicked statesmen, if you will call it that, the wickedness of our people, they gonna see a day, and it's coming soon, man, where you're gonna be in great fright. You're gonna be terrified of what you are gonna see, hear, And the funny thing is, you're gonna have a lot of our, of our people. You're gonna have, them 2/3. They're gonna be buck wild out here too. Some of them, majority of them, they're gonna be buck wild out here. You're gonna have a lot of them that's scared, trembling, and have nowhere to turn because they didn't, consider. They didn't take the time to come back to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Father's name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, His name is Yahweh Shai. But the elect, those that did the work, those that prayed, fasted, those that kept their eye on the straight gate, those that were focused on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, He said that He's gonna, He's gonna guide you through it, man. He said He's gonna protect you in those times because it's about to be crazy out here, Esau, Edom, and just 2/3 of our of our people who are really bona fide savages. They are looking for a civil war. They want it to pop off. That's the spirit the Lord is putting on them. So our people are about to be getting tore up, man. This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, that the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So you just hope and pray, that you are of the elect. You are those first fruit spirits. You're part of that predestination, You're part of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai's elect. Because you're going to be protected during those times. That's when you're going to truly lock in. Like you locking in now, but that's when you're just going to have to truly lock in and stay in prayer mode, because that's how the Lord going to protect you, man. He's going to make sure you eat. He's going to keep you shielded from a lot of the, a lot of the bullshit that's going to pop off out here. This is Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was never since the beginning of the world, to this time, nor no. It's like it. Let me read that again. Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So this is it. This is the end. This is when the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai and the angels gonna crack those skies, man. And as it says in the scriptures, He's gonna plead, meaning He's gonna judge this place, and this place is set for nuclear destruction. Babylon the Great, aka America, and our homeland, where those imposters defile our land. Amalek. Them tiny tops, small hats. You know, so this time is slowly but surely, fastly at the same time, is manifesting itself. And our people don't see it, you know, because they're not scripturally bound, you know. Everybody out here dancing, man. I see it, man. Like, I've seen it years ago, even before the truth. You just look at the people, man. The Pied Piper is piping, man. And these people are just dancing just like mindless mice. You know what I'm saying? Mindless zombies just dancing. And then what's going to happen is, man, they're going to fall right off that. They're going to fall right off the cliff, man. This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, meaning foolish, stupid children. And they have none understanding. They don't have any understanding, man. Even, you know what I'm saying, those that claim to be Bible thumpers, they read and study the Bible, quote, end quote. They have no understanding because they out there trying to save the world. You know, when in actuality, Israel is the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai's world. Not every nation of the world, but the nation of Israel. You know, from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which produced the 12 tribes of Israel. That's it, man. Everybody else, man, is about to get a foot in their ass. You know, they about to feel that pain. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. You know? So, man, if you praying to other deities, especially that demon Jebus, you know what I'm saying? You're wise to do evil. You think you're doing good, but you're doing straight up evil, because you have not come back into the grace and the glory and the power of Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. You still faking the funk. You know? You have no knowledge. Cats run around with one scripture, repeatedly saying the same scripture over and over again, and don't even know what it means actually, you know. And then when you break it down to somebody, you know what I mean, that's how you know the Lord has blinded a lot of people, because you could break it down to them and they can understand it right there, but then He just take it right from them, because, you know, it's wild. Like, I've seen it, you know. And the Lord protects His men, you know. I've seen that too. When we was at camp, some dude was just randomly babbling, you know, in the middle of the street, you know what I mean? Actually, it looked like he was trying to push cars. When I first saw him, he was like towards the corner, and he was just looked like he was pushing at cars that were driving by. He was pushing at them. And he was walking in the middle of the street. And every time he tried to come towards, you know, the Akim and the apostles and the bishops, the elders, when he tried to come near them, he just literally bounced back to the middle of the street. It was wild, because when Apostle Tahar turned around and he looked at him, dude was trying to make his way toward the sidewalk again, and it was like there was a barrier there. He just like a force field. Every time he tried to get near the, you know, like near the cars towards the curb, he could just bounce back into the middle of the street. So, you know, the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai ain't nothing to play with, man. The power of them angels ain't nothing to play with, and our people just don't see it, you know. And then a lot of our people play with those, you know what I'm saying, that left hand witchcraft, you know. So, you know, our people are through, man. You know, they stay listening to that silly ass fucking rap music shit. You know, they stay watching the most diabolical shit on TV. You know, their minds are not focused on salvation. Their minds is focused on the, you know what I'm saying, everything that's wrong with this place. This is 2 Timothy 3:2. For men shall be lovers of themselves. Men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And that's our people. You know what I'm saying? That's our people. That verse, right? That's our people. 2/3 of our people, you know. But they gotta go, you know. It's time to usher in the kingdom, man. These people gotta go. Because I'm you know, I'm done with this place, man. It's tiring. You know, it's exhausting. Because it's just like you watching the living dead. You're literally watching the living dead walk about as zombies. And they love to buck up against the truth, you know. It's ill to watch people too, man. Just see, I'm a watcher of people, man. Like I've been watching people because, you know, carnally I studied, you know, psychology, you know. So that's all I did was watch people and their behaviors and how they move, the things they say, you know, just trying to figure out thought processes and stuff like that. So, you know, I watch the backsliding of our people, you know, over the last couple of decades. It's just you watching them take steps backwards instead of taking steps forward. I mean, morally and ethically, like, they have no standards, man. Not no real standards, you know. These people are wicked, man. And the only thing they doing is following after their daddy, the devil, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. So you tell Jake, you know, who they are. You the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and that we were scattered about. They look at you like you got, you know what I'm saying, like you got snakes and worms crawling out your face. You know, you mean to tell me, you know, Esau, our daddy, ain't welcome in the kingdom? Nah, not in righteousness. They going in there in captivity. They going in there to do hardcore slavery. And they look at you like you crazy. And it's like, slavery's not in the Bible, but it's clearly in the scriptures, man. He who leaves in captivity shall go into captivity. What do you think that means? Who's the only person? Who's the only group of people that's been leading so many people into captivity, taking what they got, rape, robbery, and murder of the people, taking their lands? You know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And they covered up the faces of the judges thereof. If not where, then who is he? And that goes into First Maccabees, you know, 3:48. Let's get that. First Maccabees 3:48, and laid upon the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images, you know. So it clearly tells you, man, these people, Esau, Edom, and they're doing it now. You know, you're watching Esau, Edom, you know, Nero spearheading that thing along with Amalek and small hats, because, you know, whoever's in the government here in Babylon, they get their instructions from Amalek, them small hats. So, you know, they're destroying, you know, history that, you know what I'm saying, that was here. That history of that transatlantic slave trade. They trying to get rid of that here. So you're watching them do it again. So that's Ecclesiastes 1:9, man. It's nothing new under the sun. You know? So our people are just the suckers, man. You know, straight up and down, they suckers. Because you see what they're doing, but yet you still buck up against the truth. You want to follow Islam. You want to follow Buddhism. You want to follow this FBA, foundational Black American bullshit. You follow everything but what the Lord told you to do. So you deserve to get your ass whooped. You deserve that fire. You deserve to eat a missile. You know? Shit, man. At one point I was there, you know what I mean? And if I was on the other side looking in, I would say the same thing. Yo, I deserve to eat a missile, man. If I was still in the world, you deserve to eat a missile. So, you know, it's always the water for me, man, that the Most High pulled me out, you know, and bless me with, you know what I'm saying, being around men that have the truth, you know. It's always the water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, the water Lakarak Kasadium, you know. You say thankful, you know what I'm saying? You say thank you for the, you know what I'm saying, for having mercy, man. Because we see what it looks like when he turns his back on you and tosses you back into the world. You know. We see what it looks like when he not dealing with you no more. So it's wild. So, you know, you just give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for putting you in a position to acquire the salvation that he's gonna bring, man. But 2/3 of our people, man, they deserve whatever the fuck they get, man, because you was given an opportunity, you know. You know, I honestly believe, you know what I'm saying, when you finally realize, and then this is personal, when you finally realize that the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has been talking to you the whole time, you think you doing it on, you talking to yourself and you doing everything on your own accord, man, but man's going is of the Lord, you know. What's that, Proverbs 20 and 24? So how can you understand your own ways? So you think what's in your head is something that you thinking up and something that you're bringing up, something that you're conjuring up. Nah, the Most High put them thoughts in your head. And when you finally wake up and you realize what you have done, yo, man, like you become so sad, you know what I mean, so heartbroken about what you've been doing, you know. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's going of Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? So when you realize that all these thoughts that's in your head, the actions that you're doing, the Most High is making you do that, man. So if you haven't come into the truth and, you know, and just completely just like, you know, dive into this thing and don't look back, you know, don't be like Lot's wife, don't look back. You jump in and you jump into the truth of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, and you don't look back, you know. So it's amazing, man, just, you know what I'm saying, that mercy that the Lord has, man. One of the Akim, the elder out of Jersey, Ariyah Khayalba, he had a video, man. Them Jakes was so damn wicked, man. You know, them Jakes was so damn wicked. You know, it's 2026, man, and our people have taken 10 steps backwards, man. You know, not pride in the sense of, you know, they have no esteem, man. You know, they have no morals, man. They have no scruples. Anything that comes to their fucking feeble mind, they do. But, you know, at the same time, that's the spirit of the Lord on them. And the Lord got them working on the left-hand side. There's some wandering, madness, you know. You see the demons on them, man. And, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just so thankful that the Lord has, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has, you know, pulled me up out of that, you know, just to get the remembrance of his name, you know. Because a lot of people still call upon Jebus, a demon, straight up. They calling on this deity, that deity. They playing with this batch of witchcraft. They playing with this batch of sorcery, you know. So get this truth and you hold tight to it. Keep your eyes on the straight gate, you know, because 2/3 of our people are wicked as fuck. And that's lightly, man. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's speaking light, you know, because this whole, you know what I'm saying, like, to talk about 2/3 of our people is all quote unquote strong language. You know, they deserve whatever they get, man. You know, whether it's family, friends, they all deserve what they get, man. Strangers, if they 2/3, they deserve what they get, man. Because just like just like all my elder apostles, bishops, and Elder Akim, well, they all say it, man. You've heard this. You've seen the men out there, you know, on the corners at some point, you know. So, and then still, our people just won't get it, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, they'll be born again in the kingdom, man. Israel is granted an everlasting salvation, man. And we will be on top. We got next. We will be the next ruling government here on the planet Earth. You know, here on this planet. We're gonna rule, and we're gonna rule in righteousness. You know, according to the scriptures. You know, according to the true words, the true doctrine of Yahweh Shai. You know, the law, statute, and commandments, man, is gonna be written in our inward parts, man. We're gonna be changed on that day when he visits this place, you know, and turns Babylon into a lake of fire, and set fire to Israel to burn the heathen out of that land. You know, we're gonna be made perfect, man, and then we're gonna rule the nations in righteousness, man. Scriptures say, man, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And we all mourning right now, man, because this is not our rest, man. This is not our kingdom, man. But people still like 2/3 of our people are still here trying to build a life here, trying to build quote unquote foundational wealth. That shit's an oxymoron when you're talking about Babylon the Great and your plight here. So you know you're a walking, living, breathing contradiction. You know, Edom is only gonna let you get a smidget of what they possess, man. And then you're gonna have to jump through hurdles and do a whole lot of fucking, you know, backdoor bully shit in order to get to where they, you know what I'm saying, just to get on one peg of the ladder that they're on. So the best thing to do, man, is come up out of this bullshit, which is Babylon the Great, and come back into a remembrance of Yahweh Shai. But we already know, man, they ain't not going to do it. So with that, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak, Radash, Abad Babal.